I wanted to share with you guys a writing exercise. I came across it today. Actually, my mom forwarded me an article from work, and there was a link to another page, and it was about expressive writing. Expressive writing, this was from an article found on ggia.berkeley.edu. And the description is, it's a simple, effective way to work through an emotional challenge. And I find this important, not just because we are going through a difficult time, but writing can often seem, like if you're a writer, writing can often seem as though you need to be working on a poem or a story, something creative, or your project, whatever your project is. It can feel as though only working on your project it counts as your writing for the day. And I just want to encourage all of you writers out there that journaling is a legitimate means of writing. I mean, as cheesy as it sounds, it matters and it counts. So this is less to do with your work in progress and more just about getting your hands moving across the page and getting your mind thinking in a literary way, and with the benefit of, I don't know, working through some emotional difficulties. So feel free to use this time for using this exercise. It says that the duration is 15 minutes, but that makes no sense because it says time required 20 minutes. So duration 20 minutes per day for 4 consecutive days. I'm not going to post this 4 consecutive days. I'm just going to leave this out there, and you can come back to this anytime you want. And it says frequency 1 time a day. Difficulty, it says it's moderate. Interesting. So, how to do it? It says, over the next 4 days, write down your deepest emotions and thoughts about an emotional challenge that has been affecting your life. In your writing, really let go and explore the event and how it has affected you. You might tie this experience to your childhood, your relationship with your parents, people you have loved or love now, or even your career. And write continuously for 20 minutes. Tips for writing. Find a time and place where you won't be disturbed. Yes, this can mean even going to the bathroom. It sounds weird, but hey, sometimes the bathroom is a perfect place to get some writing done. Second is write continuously for at least 20 minutes. Don't worry about spelling or grammar. Remember to write only for yourself. This is only for you. No one's going to read it. You can burn it when you're done, or soak it in water and rip it up, or whatever. Like, just assure yourself that this is just for you, and you need to write only for you. Write about something extremely personal and important to you. Deal only with events or situations you can handle now. That is, don't write about a trauma too soon after it has happened if it feels too overwhelming. Give yourself grace. And an optional final step, after the 4 days of writing, or after this single session, try writing from the perspective of other people involved in the event or situation. That's interesting. So why to try this? When we experience a stressful event or major life transition, it's easy to ruminate over that experience. Thinking about it can keep us up at night, distract us from work, and make us feel less connected to others. Expressive writing allows us to step back for a moment and evaluate our lives. Through writing, we can become active creators of our own life stories, rather than passive bystanders, and as a result feel more empowered to cope with challenges. Transforming a messy, complicated experience into a coherent story can make the experience feel more manageable. Why you should try it? Most of us have gone through times of great stress and emotional upheaval. So this exercise gives you a simple, effective way to deal with these challenges and the difficult feelings they bring up. Research suggests that completing this exercise can increase happiness, reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety, strengthen the immune system, and improve work and school performance. These benefits have been shown to persist for months. Evidence that works. Compared with a control group that wrote about superficial topics, participants who wrote about traumatic experiences for 4 consecutive days reported greater happiness 3 months later, visited the doctor less than usual during a 6-week period following the writing exercise, and seemed to have a healthier immune system. So that is our challenge for today and maybe the next 4 days, like this exercise suggests. I think the main important thing to come away with is that writing is important, and it's important to give ourselves time to write about our own feelings and our own reactions to life, not just focusing on whatever project that we think we need to work on today, but remembering to take care of our own mental processes, our own emotional processes, because it will inevitably affect every other aspect of our lives. So I encourage you guys to try this out, and I really hope that it helps. Let me know in the comments below if you tried this and how you felt. And let me know if you continue doing this for the 4 consecutive days. I'm going to try doing this for sure. I mean, I usually try journaling. I usually journal every day anyway, but it's kind of nice to have a specific goal in mind as well. So I'm definitely going to give this a try. And yeah, I have the details in the description below, so feel free to take a look. And yeah, just enjoy the music and take a little moment for yourself. Happy writing.
you.